Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rima Amanda, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make kimbap, which is the Korean equivalent to like Japanese sushi, but it's really not sushi. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about kimbap. Kimbap is a Korean dish made from cooked rice and ingredients such as vegetables, fish, and meats that are rolled in gym-dried seeds of seaweed and served in bite-sized slices. So the dish is often part of a baked meal or dessert to be eaten at picnics and other events, and can serve as a light lunch along with tanmuji or yellow pickled radish and kimchi. Kimbap is a popular takeout food in South Korea and abroad, and is known as a convenient food because of its portability. Okay, so now let's get started. The first ingredient I have is rice, and the next ingredient I have is spinach, green spinach, and the next I have is cucumber, just one cucumber, and then I have carrots. I have 3 carrots, and the next I have is sausage. I have 3 sausage. And then the last is egg, just 1 egg. If you want, you can add other ingredients such as meat, chicken, and imitation crab or something you like. For your information, kimbap has such varied variances like nalchap kimbap, sogogi kimbap, chamchi kimbap, tongmu kimbap, yache kimbap, jisi kimbap, kimchi kimbap, and the last is keran kimbap. And what I'm doing today is yache kimbap, using basic vegetables ingredients like carrots, spinach, and cucumbers, and then add 2 other ingredients according to taste. Okay, let's continue. The next to the most important things here is seaweed. You cannot make yache kimbap without seaweed. And also you cannot forget about sesame oil. It's sesame oil. And then chili powder. It's optional, you can use it or not. And then I have salt for tasting, and flavoring for tasting too. And then I have sushi roller for rolling up kimbap. You can use your hands if you don't have this. Okay, now first thing you want to do is just clean up. Wash all the ingredients until completely clean. Because here I have washed all the ingredients, so let's continue. Now take a carrot and peel it off. Then cut the carrots into nicely thin. And then set aside. And the next, do the same to cucumber. Peel it off and cut into nicely thin. Cut the cucumber into thinner slices. And then set aside. After that, wash the carrots and cucumbers to clean. Now the carrots and cucumbers are completely clean. And then put a little bit of salt for carrots. And then mix it with your hand. And then set aside. Okay, now I will cut the sausage into thinner slices. And then set aside. This is my sausage. Next, I'm going to boil some water for the spinach. While I wait for the water to boil, I'm going to be preparing the egg. Okay, this is the egg. Break the egg. And then put a little bit of salt. Put a little bit of flavoring. And the last, a little bit of chili powder. And then I will whisk it up with my fork. Alright, now that the water is to boil, I'm going to be putting the spinach and then cook it well. Now the spinach is done. I will put it on the plate and then put a little bit of salt and sesame oil and then mix it. So now, using a little bit of cooking oil, I will fry the egg. Still with the same frying pan, I'm going to fry up the carrots. And then I will put a little bit of pepper powder, flavoring, and a little bit of chili powder. And then I will put in next to spinach. And the last, I will fry the sausage with a little oil. And then put it next to spinach and carrots. Okay, next I will cut the fried egg into thinner slices. After all ingredients are cooked and cut, I will prepare the rice. So now what I want to do is add a little bit of salt and some sesame oil. And then mix it until it's completely mixed. Okay, and now is the part I've been waiting for. Let's roll the kimbap! Yay! I'm going to put in the sushi roller. Then I will wrap plastic over it to keep it clean. So what I want to do now is I want to take my seaweed and put the rough side up like this and the smooth side on the bottom like this. And then I will put the rice in seaweed. I want to spread this evenly throughout the whole sheet of seaweed. Like this. And then I will put the spinach on the rice. And then I want to add the carrots, sausage, cucumbers, and the last is egg. So now I want to hold the seaweed and cover the seaweed over all the stuff inside. And then I want to give it a nice squeeze. Lift this up. And then keep rolling. And I got a nice roll kimbap. Yay! After that, using my hand, I'm going to be pouring some sesame oil on this kimbap. And then I'm going to lightly the knife that I'm going to be cutting the kimbap, so the rest didn't really stick on the knife. Now I'm going to be cutting the kimbap into nice bite-sized pieces. Alright, now the kimbap is done. If you want, you can also sprinkle a little bit of roasted sesame on top. I didn't add it because I didn't have it. So this is the final product. It's overall a really good, nice and healthy meal to eat. I consider kimbap is a good and healthy food because the ingredients used are rich in protein, omega, and various good fiber for health. Well, that's all for me. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you enjoyed my video and got new lesson on kimbap and how to make kimbap. And the end I close. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.